And now it's time for you all to say hello to your featured community comedian of the night, Mr. Rollie Williams!
Hello? Is this on? No. Is it now? Hello? Is the sound on? Let's do an A/B test. Hello? Hello? Control group? Okay, that's fine. In my defense, I was the one who told Corey to wear the cowboy boots. I said, Corey, give him a shot. Pull them on over your little corduroy pants. And he did, and they fit. And I said, if the boot fits, you're O.J. Simpson. And he said, no, man, I'm not O.J. and took him off. That's not what really happened. I tried to argue him into the boots for like 10 minutes, and in that 10 minutes I could have been memorizing and doing better comedy, so if it's not good, it's on Corey. But if it's great, it's boots. All right. So I have been driving around Denver a lot, and I've seen all these signs that say, like, I am a Mormon, and it's got like 3 pictures. Have you guys seen that before? Yeah, we've all seen that, right? The first picture is like, it's got a picture of like a guy on a motorcycle, and then a picture of like a girl punching a horse. And like a third picture of like a Chinese guy on a microscope. And it's like, I am a Mormon. And that's bad advertising. Because what that's saying to me is, it's like, it's trying to say, hey, we're a Mormon, we're cool. But what it's actually saying is, we're cool despite the fact that we're Mormon. Like, somehow, 3 people slipped through the cracks of the Mormon church, and they go, no, stop being cool. And they're like, no, we're riding our motorcycles and horses out of here. So for now, there are some cool people in the Mormon church, but only 3. And they can all fit on a billboard together, right above a Pepsi sign, which they cannot drink because they're not. Yeah, Mormon church is tough, though, man. My friend Travis is a Mormon. He's not cool, by the way. Not this Travis. This Travis is cool. Way cool. Thank you. I think Travis is cool, yes. Agree. No, he's in it for life, man. Mormon church is like a gang. Or herpes. The only church more addictive than Mormonism is Crystal Methodism. Not even once. So is anyone here the daughter of, or son, I suppose, if you want, of someone who flies a plane, or as we call in the biz, a pilot? Is anyone here? Yes, one? So shout if you're, don't just raise your hand. Shout if you're the son or daughter of a pilot. Yeah! Yeah, awesome. 1 person. You know where all the other sons or daughters of pilots are? Flying free anywhere in the United States and the world. Because if you're the son or daughter of a pilot, or a pilot, I suppose, it's hard to get excited about that. If you're the son or daughter of a pilot, you get free flights anywhere. Did everybody know this? It's true. Ask that guy, right? Do you get free flights? Yeah. Dog pile on that guy. So neither of my parents are pilots. But my uncle is a pilot. So instead of getting free flights for free, I get free stories of cool vacations for free. And I get that for life. You can't put a price on that. Yes, you can. 0. I went to school out in Washington, and that's where they have the Boeing factory. Boeing makes airplanes, I think. And they make a lot of other stuff. And my uncle, who is the pilot, and my aunt were up there for a big pilot convention. They're like, hey, you want to come to this dinner, pilot convention dinner? And technically it wasn't a pilot convention. I don't remember what it was. Something like a pilot convention. I could have looked it up. I didn't. I'm sorry. It wasn't contextual to the joke. So we're all at this pilot convention. We got to see this giant plane, this new super mega plane. 2 floors. Anyone seen snakes on a plane? It's like that plane, except for instead of that like hot girl who got topless and then bit by a snake, instead of that girl, there were 2 hot girls. Not really. It was horrible. But so there were like dozens and dozens of the world's greatest pilots in all of America. Dare I say the world, because American pilots statistically are pretty darn top-notch. All right, I've read Outliers. I know. So I'm on this plane, and it turns out I had to go back to school, but my uncle and my aunt were going to get to fly on the plane. Like someone was going to fly all the cool pilots around in a big circle on the plane and then land again in this brand new plane. And I was like, it would be the worst to be the pilot of that plane. Because you've got a plane full of 300 of the best pilots in the world all just judging you. Like, this is a new plane, so he's probably not a sharpshooter maverick on this plane, so he's going to screw up, and then every pilot... Like, if you're a pilot, you can say, oh, no, turbulence, and we had an airfoil on the left side of the fly wing. Sorry, guys, it's all cool now. And no one in the plane knows. They're like, yeah, oh, flywheel, shoot, you know? But if you're a pilot, you're going to be like, bullshit, you fucked up. You can't do anything. We're now cruising at 10,000 feet. More like 9,000 feet, asshole. Yeah, we're going a little fast, buddy. It's the biggest backseat driver in all of airplane history. And the worst part is he's got to come out of the little door and like shake every pilot's hand as they walk out of the plane. And they're like, oh, nice landing. Was it rough out or choppy waters? Or did you drink enough? People don't forget. Pilots drink. So airports have never quite gotten past like the 1950s. If you'll remember, they still have first-class seating. Who get to sit in the front of the plane. And if you try to sit there, they'll kick you out and go to the back of the plane. So the airline industry has never heard of Rosa Parks. Just like she's been around, man. People know about her. And like, you come on, it's even worse. They come on over the intercom. First class passengers will have your choice of food. Second class passengers, you don't get food. First class passengers, you can drink from our mineral spring water drinking fountain. Second class passengers, you can't. First class passengers can vote. Oh, that's sad.